London? No, we're not waiting.
What?
Don't act brand new. Hey everybody.
Bitch.
Listen, we are live right now. And no, we're not doing no intro music. Cause I don't feel like doing all this stuff tonight. But listen, we is here.
We are live right now. And
Oh, that's Deer's got the stuff on. Y'all got a great show for you tonight. Um no, we are not professional tonight. I'm not even
why
at
we
home.
right, that's what why we not professional.
We're not,
professional.
we not even professional. I'm not even at home. So
Girl. Oh, hated it.
listen, we hey Auntie Dad, we got a few things for the show tonight. MX, hey, who is this down here in the comments and shit? Tiffany, hey love. StreamYard, how to do? All right, so listen, y'all. Make sure y'all come up with these numbers. Hey Stevie, get these numbers up. Kiki, Angie's vlog, Sharita, hey Miss Sharita. Marcus, hey, what's up, everybody? All right, so listen, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get right on to the show.
Hey, who's this down in the
Patrick
comments?
here, There's
Tiffany, hey
London.
love. StreamYard had to do.
All right, so listen, y'all. So
Who
let me
got
see.
you?
Let's get right on here.
Well,
What'd you
YouTube
say?
up. I said, who got YouTube up, like volume up?
I think that's Darius.
I just turned the volume down on my phone.
Oh,
I was
Don't
on
be
the
talking about
Facebook
brother
page,
like that,
actually.
London.
I ain't talked to him any kind of way. I just asked the question, okay?
London is
Listen, God is
spicy
moving in
tonight.
his life. You don't mess with him now.
You know
First of
what?
all,
Actually, you're right. He is a little spicy tonight.
I am not spicy. Oh my God. I just want somebody to buy me a turban. That's all I want is a turban.
You know what?
So we need a razor turban offer for London tonight, y'all.
Yes, regular offer for a turban.
Somebody
send London $30 so we can go get him about
now,
3
the last
clothes.
time we raised the offer for you, it was for a damn mic or something. And you ain't your light, and you ain't go buy the damn light.
Now, London will buy him some weed.
First of all, I had to get some weed or whatever because I was a little low. So yeah. All right.
I see Tiki, hey Michelle, Candace, hey.
Hey, Auntie Deb.
Hey, Tiki girl.
Cynthia, hey.
I need to get some more edibles. I see Deb, I got you. I got you.
So listen, I'm gonna have to go back and forward between the screens because again, I'm not at home. So
we see that.
He at his home away from home.
yeah, there you go.
We see that too.
London, I'm trying so hard.
I ain't nothing wrong with it, bro.
I'm trying so fucking hard.
It ain't.
We see that too.
Because a lot of hoes.
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
Well, I'm not a hoe, so I mean, I know you ain't talking about me. Girl, why you looking like that with that one out of the camera, girl? We'll see.
No, bitch, I'm talking about me.
No, I'm talking about your brother, how he talking about when I said I'm not a hoe, he went just like,
I'm talking about me. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm talking about that hoe right over
I was
there.
talking about me, brother.
First of all, I am not a hoe, so yeah, appreciate it. Now I can be a hoe if it's necessary.
It's always necessary.
Bitch, no, it's not. I was taught it was not. You only supposed to be a hoe.
Well, it ain't nothing wrong with being a hoe in private.
Well, girl,
listen
private.
Here, we don't knock the hoes over
That's
here. We don't knock the hoes over here.
Hey, Tiki.
Oh, so listen, y'all. Let's go ahead and start this show tonight. What?
I didn't say anything.
I know I was in the picture thing.
So listen, Saints and friends. I know our Friday nights have been a little different. That's okay. I would tell y'all to pray our strength in the Lord, but we know some of y'all are spectators and y'all really don't like us. It's okay. It's fine. But for those of the people that do show us love, thank you.
Girl, who don't like me?
Can't nobody say just you, ho.
Oh.
Anyway,
I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna switch devices real quick. I'll be back one sec.
okay. So, we got some things we need to cover tonight. So, the 5 fired officers charged in the Tyre Nichols case all pled not guilty.
Play what?
Not guilty.
I'm gonna let Ashley go first, cause I'm about to crucify all you motherfuckers. Yeah. Go ahead, Ashley.
Ash, you got something you want to say on that?
I'm sorry, someone came in the room. Jives, you know where I'm at. What'd you say again? I'm sorry.
I
had to
said
mute it.
five officers that were fired, charged in the Tyre Nichols case, all pled not guilty.
There's nothing really to say about that. That's a mess. They're guilty. We saw it. We saw what happened. What else is there to say?
I mean, we saw the whole beatdown.
Oh, y'all talking about them officers?
Yeah. I mean, what do you mean not guilty?
I mean, of course they're gonna plead not guilty. Everybody does that. Who's gonna even you got them red-handed, but who's gonna go up there and say, "Yeah, I'm guilty"? They're gonna make you fight for it.
I think I wouldn't just said nothing. I just would have just been like,
How do you say
I would have said I plead crazy.
Y'all want me to go?
Y'all might as well take me on down now. We ain't even got to have no case. Y'all saw the
So
goddamn video.
So what are we gonna see now? Do we think we're gonna see them all come out and try to work with the court and go against each other and all of that?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you remember that little camera that was above that little light pole that recorded everything?
Yeah.
And they got all 5 of you dumb, ignorant black motherfuckers on it. Is that camera lying? Or is just
I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out like what the hell why y'all pleading? Like
what y'all pleading?
They're gonna try to punch holes in the story. Now it's not gonna do them any good to flip on each other. Because that's what's gonna make it worse. But they're gonna try to punch holes. They're gonna try to because it's gonna have to the guilt is gonna have to be beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Oh, baby, that's beyond the shadow of a doubt right there.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna be found guilty.
I mean,
but it's gotta be reasonable doubt. You know what I'm saying? So
baby, it's reasonable. There ain't no reasonable doubt.
They're gonna try to punch holes.
Listen, I saw every whop pop.
Yeah.
Listen, I saw them whip his ass.
But their attorneys are going to try to come up with all kind of alternative scenarios for why what happened. They're going to try to place fault on Tyre Nichols. This is the game plan. This is the playbook.
There's no story. There's nothing they can come up with that's gonna sway. It's plain and simple. We saw what happens there in black and white. What can they say?
Nothing.
You're right. There's really nothing they can.
They can say they white.
And now it just came out within the last day or so that there were 2 Shelby County sheriff's officers who are also 2 black men who were at the scene when this happened. These were not the Memphis PD. These were the sheriff's department, and that they were trying to conceal the fact that they were even there, and that they have now been suspended for 5 days each without pay while it's being investigated.
For 5 days each.
That's what it says. It says that 2 county sheriff's deputies who violated department regulations have been suspended for 5 days each without pay. Now, I don't know what the department regulations were that they violated, So wait a minute, here's something. They're saying they were found to have, they failed to report to dispatch or their supervisors that they were on the scene. They failed to have their body-worn camera in record mode, and they failed to record to dispatch that they were leaving the scene. So they were there. They never notified the dispatch or their supervisor that they were there in the first place. Their body cameras were turned off, and we know in the case of the officers who actually killed this man, some of them left their body cameras in the car. Some of them had, they had them off. They had them, partially obscured. So, a lot of this stuff was there was they plotted this. It was thought out. And now we're hearing all the rumors, of course, that they sent pictures of this man after they had essentially lynched him to people, which makes me wonder, there had to be some sort of personal.
I told you it was personal. It was the man's girlfriend, and he was just like, "I'm gonna get you," but they weren't even together.
I heard that too, and didn't someone send pictures to her?
They said when they took pictures of him as he was laying there bloody, leaning on the car, they took pictures. One of the officers took pictures of him and sent them out to several people. Yes, brother.
I don't understand what's happening up there in that left picture.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Now,
tickle.
did he just really come and tickle your ear like ain't nothing going on?
Maybe this would have been a quick show.
Yes. Yep. All right. Anybody want to do them intermission? Bitch, we only made it 12 minutes. That's it. We can say this for next Friday. If you got to go, we understand. You can just go on and go. Because ain't that what you'll tell my motherfucking ass?
I got to go.
I got to go. Ooh, you wait.
Right.
I'm gonna get you. Hey, light bright. Just start rubbing on him so he just get his ass off of here. Just do it.
Jives is about to get his cork screwed.
I know you can hear me. He got what?
I said he about to get his cork screwed.
I was talking about unscrewed, re-screwed, and everything screwed.
Back to the show.
Thank you so much.
Oh, now you want to be back to the show?
Yes, please. Thank you.
I ain't saying that when your man walked up to you and kissed you on the camera.
I'm leaving you something, all right?
All right, thank you so much.
I got off this motherfucker too, because I already know what he wanted.
You said the man put his meat on the table.
I was talking about
what did he want, London?
Right here.
London, what do you want?
What did who want?
What did he want?
At the time?
Yeah.
Oh, he wanted some ass, baby, and I was just standing here looking like, just please hurry up and end this, because if he come any closer to me, this is gonna be real hard.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
See what didn't know is he was standing next to me naked, so and then he had his meat on the table, and so I was trying to play the shit off, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
He had his meat out on the table, brother.
Yes.
So what, he had a whole long Kapala sausage or something?
I mean, he wasn't small, so.
But you would have just been an instant loss of connection.
Okay, so like he was.
London, do you have insides?
Yes, I do. Actually.
Baby. All I can say is something on the inside, working on the outside.
London, I didn't know you took it like that. I thought you were the other. I thought you were the opposite.
I'm versatile.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Now we just had this conversation the other week.
We just had this conversation because you really, bitch. So you even not there. You know what? I'm gonna deal with you later. I'm not gonna even deal with you right now, cause bitch, the way you just threw her up, really? Oh God.
Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, that'll be about right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all, we gotta finish. We gotta finish this. This whole. Okay, wait. They were. Okay, well, we almost done with that one. Oh Jesus.
Y'all make sure y'all like the vid, like the live, share.
Like, share, subscribe,
Like
Y'all
send a
they
make sure
dollar,
y'all
say, like they say, y'all like and share everything else.
send a shout, you know.
Oh,
And the only reason why we're not live on the other channel is because, and I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I wish I could show it to you all. I had a video that was private on my other page, and I went through my whole page and cleaned it up and privated a lot of stuff so I can just really keep my views, so that they wouldn't be hitting me with stuff and strikes. There was a video of Ahmaud Arbery. I think that's his name. Is his right name?
Aubrey.
Yeah, him. And they went and opened that video up and hit me with a strike and said that was going against community guidelines. So that's why we're not live on that page right now.
But it was private.
wow.
That was a public video. That video was all over the world and all over YouTube. I mean, this shit happened, and I'm just like, there's a part of me that feels like anything outside of my shows and stuff, I just want to just delete everything. Because I'm really tired of this. Yes, Auntie Deb, I'm very serious. And matter of fact, when I get done, I'm a screenshot it and send it to you so you can see it. It's the bullshit.
So how long does that last? How long does that strike last?
90 days.
Oh, they full of.
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody else out another platform besides YouTube?
I mean, bitch, we got Facebook. Facebook
I
got
mean,
restrictions.
but look,
So.
I mean, okay, outside of the show right now, let's do this real quick. Every platform that is even created is created by somebody that's not of color. Google was created by 2 white men.
What about
Facebook was
Instagram?
created by a white man.
But I'm saying, don't you think Instagram would be better or no?
They owned by
I'm
Facebook.
blocked on.
But I
I'm
thought
blocked on
Instagram was
Instagram right
not
now.
owned by.
No, Facebook and Facebook owns Instagram.
What
There's
about
not a way to stream on Instagram yet, is there?
no? I said, what have
No,
to
I
do with
mean,
Instagram
you got to
Live?
have a certain type of equipment to stream over there, but that's about it.
Oh,
So what about Twitter? I mean,
Oh,
shit,
baby, that's
everything
free
else.
range right there.
Everything else on fucking Twitter.
yeah. Twitter is yeah.
Twitter get you saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. So bitch, you better be careful.
So Deli
Honey,
Dior
let's
says,
see.
"What is fan base? Is that a new platform?"
They said it's owned by black people. I don't know. Honey, Twitter will wake you up in the morning and put you to bed at night. Ooh.
Hell,
Baby, Twitter.
hey,
Baby, it's like going to the flea market. You can get everything there.
what you mean, baby?
What's next on the docket?
You could learn,
Well, all right.
What we got next?
learn things on Twitter.
All right, next on the docket is the Super Bowl performance, Rihanna and SHERYL, the Negro National Anthem.
So I want to start with Cheryl because I know Rihanna going to be a little more controversial. So I'm going to say this. I love the fact that the NFL, because I've never seen this. I don't know if this was the first time that they actually, that someone actually performed the Negro National Anthem at a game, much less the Super Bowl. And I thought that was great. I love Cheryl. I mean, she's the original Dream Girl. She's performed on Broadway, right, Ashley?
Yeah, she's musical theater trained.
Yeah, she has had an extensive resume and career. I know there were some critics about her voice and not sounding good. I think Cheryl naturally has a lower range. But I felt she did a great job. She looked fantastic. I felt it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't particularly a fan of the arrangement. You know how the music was arranged, and like the part where they started doing the drums, they was doing all this, and I wasn't a fan of that part. But I felt overall it was a good performance.
Yeah, the arrangement wasn't the best. I saw a lot of people saying, she was over dramatic, but what people don't understand is they're used to these performers these days. She's trained musically theater trained. That on the first day they teach you to sing to the last chair in whatever venue you are. So she was performing for that whole stadium, which I thought was awesome. People don't do that anymore. They're used to people like Rihanna not doing shit on stage. I was up for her.
Well, okay. Here's the thing about it. What we have to really understand is who owns the entertainment. Jay-Z owns the Jay-Z has an entertainment contract with the NFL, so they're handpicking who's going to be performing. So yes, there was going to be a Negro anthem performed at the at the NFL. There was going to be Rihanna. She is a part of was Rock Nation or something like that. So of course. And Rihanna ain't tripping about what them folks got to say. Listen, if she got a check, she didn't got a check. She ain't worried about that. The woman's worth about what, $2 billion? She all right.
So this is the thing. I told people last year when they announced Rihanna that what we were gonna get. I don't know what people were expecting. Rihanna has never given you a crazy dance or singing. She's never given you that. So what was people expecting?
I mean, I think people thought she was going to give you a Beyonce level performance, and if they wanted a Beyonce performance, they should have went to YouTube and watched the Beyonce performance from the last Super Bowl she performed in. Rihanna gave you Rihanna, and I'm gonna give her props strictly because she's obviously in her second trimester of pregnancy. And she got up to suspended in the air. Do you realize how high up she was during portions of that performance?
Yeah, well, to me, the stars of the show was the choreographer and the dancers.
Yes, they definitely made up for it because she was trying to do a little something at certain little points, but because of the pregnancy, she wasn't going to go too hard. But I give her
cartwheels and flips and gyrating and popping it and twerking and carrying.
To me, they could have just had the dancers, and that could have been the halftime show.
Now, I think
didn't do shit.
Now I know when Rihanna was touring, she packs out arenas.
Yeah, but I've never seen Rihanna give you like a choreographed Britney Spears, Beyonce. She's never given you that.
I don't. She's not a dancer, really. That's just like Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston would sing your ass down, but Whitney wasn't no dancer. Mariah Carey can sing, but she's not no dancer.
Mariah Carey can hold a note. She can't really.
Well, she don't sing how she used to sing. Oh, she don't sing like the old Mariah.
Oh, okay.
To me, Rihanna can't sing or dance. I don't know. Understand the attraction to her.
But she's diversified herself. She's made fortune in fashion and
I respect her as a fashionista, as a businesswoman. Yeah, she's doing the damn thing. But I wouldn't go pay a ticket to see her in concert.
Yeah, well,
that's okay.
Our Caucasian brothers and sisters love
Beyonce do in person.
Now, let me tell you who they need to have. Missy Elliott would put on a good show.
Yes, she need her own halftime show.
Her own halftime show. Missy Elliott would tear that up.
I'm talking about wet act.
I think Christina Aguilera would have a good halftime show.
Okay, I see that.
Usher,
I would see that hands down.
Of course, Usher, yeah.
Chris Brown, they won't let him have it, but he would make.
He's still paying for the sins of Rihanna.
Well,
wait a minute, what?
He's still paying for the sins of
Rihanna because remember,
15, 20 years later, he's still paying for that.
He is. You know who would be good? I
missed
think
something.
Sierra and Missy Elliott together would make a damn good halftime show.
Now, yeah, Sierra and Missy, I can see that.
Yeah.
Because you know what, Sierra, she ain't the greatest singer, but you know she gonna dance her ass off.
Yeah, she's gonna perform for you. Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's go back to this. Hold on, I'm watching Rihanna. Hold on.
You watching Rihanna?
I was seeing if she could dance.
You know what? I was disappointed that she didn't do more of her hits. She did hits, but I wanted a little more.
She only had 13 minutes. So
her concert is actually bad. She does dance.
All that goddamn all up and down in the air. I thought she was gonna go in the labor while she was up there. She all in a different altitude and stuff.
Okay.
I don't blame it though. Have them babies while you can, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Get it on out the way.
Listen, from what I saw, I thought she did a good job. She was pregnant, and you know what I'm saying? She was up there in the air. So I'm like, I wasn't expecting for her to do too much. I wasn't tripping about it. I'm like, I don't know why everybody's like having such a big fit about it. I'm like, y'all really expect for a pregnant woman to get up here and give y'all a complete, full, wait a minute, London.
I saw he just said something. I was about to look at it.
Why would you do that? Why?
Oh shit.
Oh my Lord, brother.
You were so disrespectful.
Ooh, that is
disrespectful.
That's a lot going on. Ooh.
I know.
We know what's on your mind.
Well, bitch.
Suddenly I want a Georgia sausage.
Did you make it obvious, though? How much you want to Georgia sauce?
Ooh. Let me hurry up and find a name. Hurry up and find a husband. Okay.
Okay. Monique claps back at Sherry Shepherd and Kim Whitley's comment about her performance in the reading. Now, I was watching some of that, and I was reading some of what Monique had said and everything. And, you know, I feel like this. People still trying to drag Monique for her commentary on Netflix, what she said about Netflix, Lee Daniels, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry.
She got paid for that, though.
Hold on.
Okay.
This woman has gotten an apology pretty much from everybody. She is back working.
Mm-hmm.
I believe she won her lawsuit with Netflix.
Did.
Netflix, it gave her a special. Matter of fact, no. It's giving her a special, comedy special. And I know, I'm sorry, was that HBO or somebody's giving her a special?
It's Netflix, and she's already filmed it.
And she did a residency in Las Vegas, which I was there. And yep, she's what?
Mm-hmm.
She's the first Black female comedian to get a residency in Las Vegas, in which I was there. I went there 3 times. I gave her a crown in Las Vegas. So I'm like this right here. She's gotten several wins, and she's good. She's good.
You know what?
This negativity that these people are giving her, kiss her ass.
And then it was like the shadiness of it. Like, one, if you have not seen the reading on BET Plus, go watch it. It is a must. When I tell you, if y'all thought Monique was good and precious, Monique shows her ass off in the reading.
Now, I haven't seen the reading yet.
Let me tell you,
reading was good.
This is one of the best roles she's played.
Her performance was A+. The script needed help, but her performance was great.
And the other actors, they weren't all that good to me.
Baby, she say, it's time I want the fucking sweater.
Okay, Bella Dio, you say you saw it. Okay, yeah. When I tell you Monique it was funny, but it was also dark.
Yeah, it was very dark.
I think the funniest part is when she came out that whatever she was doing, if she was hitting that gun and that knife together.
Don't tell the movie.
The funny part was she was running. I said, goddamn, Monique been doing some cardio out there. Goddamn running.
So you don't see what she be doing on Instagram?
Baby, I said Monique was running them hoes down.
So she be up here doing all kinds of steps and stuff on Instagram.
I think Monique is good. I think now today the entertainment industry is just, they don't, once you make a mistake, they want to hold you to that mistake. And that's these new kids. That's this new cancel culture generation. She's good. Sherry Shepherd, I have no comments about her.
Tell Sherry Shepherd.
Sherry Shepherd needs to settle her ass down because she's just taking Wendy's spot. She has Wendy's show. She didn't work for that. She didn't work for all those viewers on YouTube. She didn't work for that. That is Wendy Williams' show. So Sherry Shepherd, she's in by the hair of her chin. She just shut the fuck up. In my opinion.
I think on that.
I just saw what you sent. Ooh, stop it.
Wait, London, is you still sending stuff?
What is going on?
I'm into you.
London right here sending me pictures of Georgia sausages.
Hold on.
London didn't send me nothing.
Wait a minute. Oh, bitch, I got you. Hold on, baby. I'm trying to make. Hold on, baby, I got you. Wait a minute.
But yes, if you have not seen the reading, guys, when I tell y'all, even if you go do the trial for BET Plus, it's worth it just to watch the reading. When I say the reading is good, that's one of the best roles I think Monique has ever played. And that whole got so many funny lines that she said during the movie Ashley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really funny. It's dark, but it was funny. Where'd everybody go?
I'm right here.
You know, DeMario got people over there feeling on his ears and stuff, and you know.
Yeah, he's taking breaks and carrying on, licking in between cheeks and shit, and he'll be back when he done. Oh, hey.
Are you gonna moderate or not, Jives? What's the next case?
He moderating all right. He moderating all right.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, Shanice.
Girl said, "Is you finna moderate or what?"
Sorry, Ashley was trying to gather me together. All right. T.I. talks about his experience. His experience at New Birth, where a pastor made multiple calls for an offering. Are we still talking about this?
So we didn't never talk about this, did we?
No, I don't think we did.
We talked about this a long time ago. We had a other crew. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, Kanye was there, T.I., Killer Mike. It was some other celebrities there. Tiny was there, and supposedly Jamal Brown had this guest preacher. And they was taking up all these.
Yeah, we did talk about this. We did.
Did we talk about this? I don't recall if we did.
We talked about this a long time ago where the preacher got up, made several offering calls because he saw these celebrities there.
Baby, when I tell you that interview, I watched that interview T.I. did talking about this. T.I., one thing I like about T.I. does not pull any punches.
At all.
He will call some shit out.
My brother got the babies.
You know what? I just thought about that too. I said, where the babies at, especially the new baby?
She's well taken care of.
You talking about Emperor? I mean,
Empress.
I meant to say Empress. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That you try to turn her into a stud?
Girl, no, she can't be no stud. She can't be no stud. I'm sorry.
No, Empress really is a little princess. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, baby, she is 4 already.
Oh,
and she at the house trying to run everything.
She can't be like her mama.
Oh, I'm pissed.
You wanted the mama when the doors closed. I forgot, but in person, you'd have made it.
London, I'm not sure who you talking about.
Ooh.
Somebody anti-dancer and put her in a cell with no bed for over. Baby, she ain't in no cell.
Oh, I saw that. So no, there in Polk County, there was a woman who there was an incident with a older black lady. She had been a customer at Mid Florida Credit Union for decades. She was a
Auntie,
retired teacher, school teacher.
hold on, wait a
This
minute.
woman,
Auntie Deb said Jives gonna turn Empress into a hoe. Yeah, I seen it.
Auntie, wait a minute now. Hold on.
Show
Empress got
ill.
her own. Empress got her own bed. Empress got her own room.
She
Empress
ain't
got
got her
her
own.
own.
She ain't got her own kennel though.
She got
baby,
her
Empress
own.
sound like she's a paid girl.
For right
Empress
now,
got her
she do.
own kennel. What you talking
For right
about?
now, she. For right now, she do.
Well, when Princess comes, she gonna have a roommate.
Keyword. Roommate.
That's gonna be her sister cousin.
Her sister cousin. That's
Right.
nasty. It's a lot of shit going on around here.
London, what the hell is you talking about?
Her sister cousin. Interesting.
London.
It,
They're the
it don't
same.
count for dogs, brother. They keep it all in the family.
Bitch, please.
Something's really wrong with you, London. And don't say nothing else in the group.
Huh?
The next on the docket is
Oh.
which I thought this was stupid. Raz-B and Ray J feud, lovers spat.
I think it's an old lover spat, but they said supposedly this was
Why
they
did
had
she?
some sort of business deal that went south, something that they were collaborating on together. And so it was already some heat or tension from that situation. And then when you saw the video where apparently one of them bumped the other one, and then Ray J went after him, whatever. And supposedly they had squashed it, and then all of a sudden Raz-B is out here in the streets talking about Ray J again. So now it's gonna ignite it again. So I'm like, well, what is the tea? Like, what is it with Raz-B and Ray J?
How about I just tag both of them on Twitter and just say, why didn't I fucking just get it over with?
Oh my God.
What?
I would love to feel the insides of Raz-B.
Shit!
Well, that'll do it.
Do it. Do it, my boy. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Like, damn,
Ooh, let me get my shit and go.
damn,
let me get my shit and go.
I'm just so like,
I got to get the hell out of here.
he was so calm with it. I just
He said he wants to feel the insides.
raspy. I'm like, what? Did you get the pictures I sent?
What picture?
I've seen them all. Yes.
Okay.
Well, baby, I'd rather see the inside of Raz-B because when we saw the front, baby, I'm not enthused.
Wait. Are you talking about Lil Fizz?
Or was that Lil Fizz?
That was Lil Fizz. That was Mushroom.
I'm talking about Raz-B. I know who I'm talking about.
Okay. I got her confused. Okay.
Oh.
I bet it's so warm and inviting.
Ooh. Ooh. Ashley. it's a soft space. It's a warm place.
Yes.
Man, look.
Sweet apple pie.
I bet Ray J will warm him right up.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
he might have a second wish after that.
If I had one wish.
I can't deal with y'all.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
I can't believe Ashley just said that.
I can believe it. I can believe it.
Oh, but y'all, this next one is about to just take me out of here. So look, between Raz-B and Ray J feuding, having their little lovers quarrel, Drake hangs up on a YouTuber for complimenting his sexy voice.
Yes. So I want to say I think this was Jazz that said this, and I went and watched the interview with Drake and this blogger. And so, they were having a lot of, nice banter back and forth or whatever. And And at some point, he complimented Drake on his voice and said it sounds kind of sexy, you know, something like that. A statement said, now Drake kind of laughed it off at first, and then all of a sudden the damn phone line went dead. And then you could hear the dude like, I call him back. I bet he's not going to answer the phone. He's not going to answer the phone. Sure enough, Drake didn't answer the phone.
You know, he liked that man compliment his voice.
I was like, Drake, really, you doing too much, Drake.
He's such a closet case.
Oh shit.
It be making me wonder with men like that when they be acting like that, baby. Just come on out. Just come on out.
To me, sometimes men make the shit too deep than what it is, and then they make that stuff look stupid.
Right.
I think it reveals that they really have had some thoughts, or there has been some deed.
I mean, if that's it, I mean, I feel like if you done thought about it or whatever, you kind of sort of curious about doing it, but you are a rapper or you're a well-known celebrity, just
or you don't get it and you scared and you uncomfortable. You scared somebody can spill the tea.
I feel like
I don't even think that's what it is. Let me tell you something. If Puffy Daddy is around here, him and Usher and so many others is around here screwing and it's all coming out, I'm like, Drake, what you doing? I know you done been.
You know, they did say Usher and Diddy used to fuck around for years. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, that's what they said. They fucked around and found out. Okay,
I pray, baby. I can't talk about Usher. Praise God.
I love Usher, and I don't believe that hoe either.
I like Usher too.
Yes, I knew one of Usher's cousins back in the day. If he anything like the cousin, baby, it's nice.
I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Oh yeah. I got a real pretty.
Because cousin was nice. I can only imagine.
My wig coming off. Wait a minute.
Your wig?
Right, your wig.
Your turban.
Your purple.
What's up, Damien?
What's that, Chub Bay? What's up?
Oh, that is Chub Bay. Chub Bay. What's up, friend? You know what? Chub Bay is so funny. I love Chub Bay. Chub Bay is one of my favorite people. Yes.
I like Chub Bay too.
Yes.
Who's
We got to have
Chub Bay.
Chub Bay, that's my good friend. He comes on the show quite a bit on the Spill, and he is a character. When I tell you, he brings a lot of just fresh energy. He's funny. He's engaging. He got a lot of life experience. He's a dad. You know.
Nice.
Oh, you see that comment, London?
What?
You see that comment from Damien?
Hey, Damien, how are you?
Cool.
Child, that ain't the first time I've been noticing that in them comments.
Okay, first of all, since y'all about to get all bent out of shape.
Ain't nobody getting bent out of shape.
I ain't getting bent out of shape. Now, I want to get bent out of shape later, but not about that.
Oh, wow. I don't know, these pictures London sending me, making me want. I need to fly home and see my man.
One glad morning. When this life is over.
Wait, what is y'all looking at?
Baby?
Georgia sausages.
Oh, okay.
We looking at Roger. We looking at Roger Woods right now.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's one of them good old country sausages. You know that you can't get in the store. You got to go to that. You got to go out in the country to that little mom and pop store where they sell that good fresh sausage, that good fresh meat.
That good fresh meat.
You ain't gonna find that at the local Publix.
Oh no, bitch. You definitely look. You
ain't gonna find it at Walmart. You ain't even gonna find it at Super Saver. But that
First of all, why you
little
gotta-
mom and pop store out there on the highway
Why would you?
in the middle of nowhere, you
Why
gonna find the meats.
Why? I'm gonna deal with you when we get off of here, cause I'm not finna go in. Nope.
Yes, Roger Woods. Yes, Chubb Bay.
Baby and Roger Wood, baby.
Ooh, baby. I need to go take a trip to Monticello.
For what?
Monticello.
They got lots of meats.
Oh, girl.
I'm going to get some sausage.
Some sauce,
Sausage.
some sausages. Want one?
Yes, I want a sausage.
Oh, not Trey.
Oh Lord, brother, what is you doing?
Huh?
Your other brother. What is your brother doing?
I don't know what he doing. He could get the camera off. I'm about to just say,
Baby, I told y'all that we can go ahead and collect this offering and go.
Cause bitch, you know.
Turn off the lights.
I was trying to send y'all something.
Let me see what y'all don't see. I'm trying not to look at my phone.
Go look at your.
Ooh, damn, Ashley.
Get damn, Ashley, what the fuck is going on?
Ooh.
Y'all know Ashley is an old head hunter, so I don't know why y'all acting shocked.
I'm not acting shocked, but Ashley, you got that other video I sent?
I'm about to look at it now.
Well, listen, thanks, and friends. See, we didn't got distracted.
Right,
we can't show y'all.
Hold up. Can I say something real quick? Who is Sophia Marie Daniels?
I don't know why.
Miss Sophia Marie Daniels, baby. Ain't no fire lost over here. Maybe you lost yours. But ain't no fire lost over
hold
here.
on. Let me say this. I know where Sophia Marie come from.
Where she come from?
Where she come from? What she got her papers? She got her papers. Where she came from? Is she illegal? Is she an alien?
No,
she work
she's
for
a
the
miracle.
Fed?
Does she got a passport?
See, Sophia want to start some mess. Sophia want to start some mess, but
Sophia better tread lightly. I don't know it, so I don't mind.
Well, there's no fire laws. Things are just it's the different format now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tread lightly, Miss Sophia.
Well, you already know how I feel. Fuck them.
Yeah. Listen, we just having fun.
I'm glad you love us. We love you too.
I'm on a different page right now because my other page is on block, and it is what it is. If y'all don't like what we doing over here, it's the same. Y'all ain't no difference. And I'm gonna tell y'all something before we get ready and get up out of here. We've been fighting for so long all last year for dumb shit, and I refuse to give wind or weight to any of this stuff anymore. If y'all don't like what we're doing over here, keep that shit over there where y'all at. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm being very honest with you.
Or you just get the fuck. Or don't fucking come.
But see how Miss Sophie's I love you, dearest. You my favorite.
You don't love me. If you love me, Miss Sophia, cash out me $20 right now. You got to prove your love. Cash out me $20 right now if you really love me.
This the same bullshit I was talking about last year. They do this. They do this type of. They want to separate people and try to. Miss Sophia, I promise you, girl, keep up with the shit. You're gonna block your ass here. Now,
I'd rather you say you don't like me
in the spirit
or whatever.
Hold on. She said I'm hilarious, girl. I think you might want to say that and keep it moving, cause bitch, I'm none of the rest of these over here, okay? So you know.
You know when folks say they love you, to me you got to, it ain't enough for you to say it. You got to prove it with an action.
London is missing a little few screws. I wouldn't mess with him.
Yeah, I'm missing a little few. Going on, baby.
No, we ain't gonna block her. We love her. We ain't gonna block her. We love her.
I'm not gonna play these goddamn games. Not today.
That before my
Oh,
brother
but
let me know you love me for real.
Before we get out of here, everybody check my new show, The Conversation, out on Wednesday nights. I know it's the same night as Darius's, but you can watch the playback. There's no competition over here. We're out. There's space for everybody.
That's right.
So catch us on Wednesday night.
Yes, and support Ashley's platform. And of course, y'all know me in London. We'll be over on the Spill.
Y'all can support my platform on YouTube if y'all want to, but it's not required. So
yes, what is Duce doing anyway?
Try he sleep. Like literally, bitch shit. He's snoring and farting. Bitch,
Oh. Soon as you move, he gonna get up.
I'm talking about as soon as I put his left foot this way, he's just gonna wake the fuck up.
Yeah, Auntie Deb, you know DeMario out and about. He in the streets.
Nah, DeMario ain't out and about. He getting rubbed on. That's why he keeps.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, he back. He might not. But oh no, baby, he was getting rubbed on.
Well, look, brothers, I'm about to sign out.
That's okay. We about to go too. We done let the Lord have his way. We had a nice little show. We done talked. We sat around the table and commune together.
We commune. Is communion a ritual?
It can be.
Here we go. Here we go.
I just asked the question, bro. That's
it. Is a ritual. It is a ritual.
I thought
communion is a ritual.
How? No,
it is a ritual. Communion
is a ritual.
I would call that a ritual.
Are you trying to slickly bring up what I think you're trying to bring up, London?
No, I'm not. That's why I said I'm just not going to open up this can of worms. I'm just not going to do it.
You know, can I talk about something real quick before we go?
You know, some people feel like certain things are rituals. Some people think it's spiritual.
So I went to church last Sunday. I went to church last Sunday, and I listened to a lady who got up and first she gave a disclaimer that she was not speaking on behalf of her church organization or the church, but she is someone who is licensed in her church organization, in her local church. She got to a part of the sermon, and I've heard this before. We've seen it so many times in our churches where she has a daughter who's gay. She doesn't like it, and she speaks adamantly about it, and she referred to her daughter as a demon. In that moment, my initial reaction was, "Oh no, I'm finna get the hell up out of here. I'm not finna sit up under this." So, but I fought that urge and I stayed there. I said, "No, I'm gonna see this through." I noted that when she made the comments that she made, that I looked around the congregation. You know, the church people were, the saints was, you know, hallelujah, and they clapping and high fiving and everything. And then after she's done, you know, the local pastor got up and was just praising her. And I'm sitting here like, am I the only person that feels like what she just did was problematic? You know, and so I think for me, I'm in a place in life where I'm going through transitions with a lot of things. As y'all know, my brothers, I'm transitioning into a new job. God has opened up doors.
Amen.
Bye, Florida Department of Health. Y'all can kiss mine. All that.
Y'all kiss my ass it.
All that. So, you know, it's you know, and also one of the things that I think for me, because all of us grew up in church, and you know, whether we go every Sunday or every once in a while or not at all, it's ingrained in us. You know, right. So one of the things I struggle with right now is, okay, should I go to a different type of worship experience? And I don't believe that you have to be in church every Sunday. God ain't giving out no perfect attendance awards in heaven. But for me, I do respect the assembly of the saints.
You know what?
I'm tired of being in spaces where I feel like I have to be tolerated or I have to be subjected to stuff by people, to be honest. I see, I see all that. By people a lot of times that are not even qualified or educated, to speak stuff that they speaking. What is that on your face?
Darius, I have been in that situation before. Where in the church that I grew up in, and they talk shit about gays, and to me it was a respect thing. Like, I grew up there, so I felt obligated, and I felt an alliance to that church. And some things I just have to take and not receive. Like, everything he says I don't receive, but I felt at home still at that church. Does that make sense?
I get it, because I felt that same way, especially if you've grown up in a church most of your life, or you have been at that church for some time, and you may not like everything that is said or done, but you generally love the church. And so a lot of times in those moments and spaces, we sit there and we act like sometimes things that are said or done don't bother us. And I can recall I used to be a part of a congregation some years ago before I moved here to this area, where the pastor would often say, I love a man as much as a man can love another man and still be a man.
Wait, Chubby said last time I was in this situation, I maced the
He what?
Did you, wait a minute, you say you maced the congregation, Chubby?
Chubbs, you can't be acting like me.
He said
you air it out the church, Chubby. and so this is the problem, Ashley, that I have, because we're taught, we preach, come as you are. We preach, come as you are. And then when we come as we are, then we get crucified for coming as we are. Or we get told, well, there's an expectation that we are supposed to change, that we're not perfect beings. We know that. We know we make mistakes. We know we're fallible. But I think, and I can only speak for me, because of religion growing up, I really felt like there was something wrong with me. Like I was like defective in some kind of way.
Well, can I ask you a question? Was your family accepting?
Hell no. If you knew where I was from, and DeMario know.
I think that makes a difference. I think that makes a big difference. Just because my grandfather was the pastor of my church, but my family has always accepted my lifestyle. So I never felt like, you know what I'm saying? I never felt unwanted. I knew what he was preaching, but I knew that he cared for me at the same time. So there was never a feeling of that. So I think that is a factor too, how your family accepts you growing up.
I think now, I mean, I know for me, I can recall one time where I think me and my family talked about that. And we, I think it's just kind of an unspoken thing. They don't ask and I don't volunteer.
Okay.
But I think the older I'm getting, I'm finding it harder to sit in spaces where I feel like I'm being tolerated.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
A couple of weeks ago, I went to an inclusive church for the first time.
How was it?
It was a different experience because it was mostly white people. And so it was kind of a culture shock on that level. The first 10 minutes, I was like, what the hell you done brought me?
Wait, what church you went to?
It was a church here in St. Petersburg called, what is it called? Hold on, I can tell you.
London. Allendale?
Child, London is, damn, brother.
Yeah, because I can't do them come as you are churches, because I need some soulful music. I need that.
See, that was the thing for me. It was a culture shock because, when you don't grown up in black church, to me, it ain't nothing like black church. Our worship experience, it ain't nothing like it. And so, it was a culture shock for me the first 10 or 15 minutes. And I'm like, okay, once I got past that.
Ashley, please tell whoever this child is how to find your channel. Ashley.
What stuff?
Was the church called Allendale?
No, it wasn't Allendale. It was it's another church. But I know Allendale because our good friend Michelle goes there. Rayner.
Okay.
United something. But yeah, I went there, and it was a little different, culturally. They did some things that the pastor talked. The one thing I appreciate about that service, everything flowed the same. You can tell, like how when you go to black churches, the choir and the minister of music don't know from one Sunday to the next what the pastor gonna preach about.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So it's hard for them to prepare when they don't know where the pastor is gonna preach, or if he's given a topic, he might change it on them. The thing that I liked about that service was that everything flowed. Everything, they were talking a lot about breathing in and breathing out, breathing in the presence of God. And it was just a real, they did a breathing exercise, which is something I had never seen in church. The pastor didn't get up there and talk for a goddamn hour and a half and waste people's time. He was very intentional.
15 minutes and set on down.
We was out of there like an hour, tops.
Bitch, well.
I've been to some black churches like that. Honey, you have praise break, the choir and sing. You can collect about 2 offerings. Then let's take a bathroom break. The choir got back up there and sung. The pastor about to sing benediction. Anybody want to be saved? No. All right. God bless y'all.
Hey, Jazz in the comments. But yeah, it was different. But the one thing that I noticed as I looked around, I saw heterosexual people. I saw gay men, gay women. There was even you remember Iman? DeMario performed at Shades of Pride last year.
Yes,
she was older. Yeah, she on the praise team now.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah, she's on the praise team and is a musician.
Talking about the one who did the little Look Kim performance.
No, she did like the old school numbers. Last year, I don't know if you remember her.
She had the big curly hair.
Yes.
Wait.
Dang.
Hey, ain't Iman the one that performed Bernard's thing? Okay.
Yeah. And so so it was it was such a different experience. But and I know people judge people regardless, but I didn't feel all of that. Then you go to the, we always teach that when you go into church, you're supposed to come out better than when you came in. And that particular day, I came out feeling worse, having been subjected to that. And I did have a conversation with the pastor. We had a very long, extensive conversation.
To the free church?
No, the one where the comments were made. And so I just wanted, because I get tired. I just wonder how y'all felt, because I mean, I don't want to sit in spaces where I feel like I'm being tolerated.
Well, me personally, if I don't feel like going to church, I ain't going.
Right. I kind of have the same attitude as London. I go to church, but I don't have to accept everything you say.
Yeah, so like if you say some shit that I don't fucking agree with, I'm finna just get my ugly ass up and get the fuck on.
Okay, so outside of London's ignorant ass answer, I'm gonna say this.
My answer was not ignorant. My answer was true.
London, shut your ass up. First of all, here's the thing. I've been to an inclusive church. I've been to Pentecostal church, Baptist, all of this stuff like that. The thing of it is this. What people need to understand is if you believe in God, develop a relationship with that particular being, higher power, yourself. You do not get to the Lord through your pastor. What people need to understand is this key thing. All of us, if you believe it, are going to have to see the Lord for our own personal self. Fuck the pastor, fuck the church mother, the first lady, and everybody up in that bitch. At the end of the day, nobody has a heaven or hell to put nobody in. The Lord come back, we all going to be standing in that motherfucking line trying to hear what the fuck that man got to say. Capiche? Now,
He's right.
here's the other part about it. Now, they got mad at me the other day because I said this. Y'all out here crying and shit and getting mad at me because I said this. But I said this is just the truth. Y'all out here talking about y'all want to be Christians and you don't know what the fuck a goddamn Christian is. You talking about the Lord died for you and hung up on the cross for you and all this other type of bullshit. But that's not the way the book said it. The book said it like this. Jesus was murdered by the Romans because of the Pharisees and Sadducees. Okay? And not only that, his own people turned their back on him and walked the fuck off. But what did Jesus say? Yeshua said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. That's what the book say. Now, somebody got mad at me because I said that, but I said I was reading what the book said. This woman said, you out here preaching false doctrine. I was like, shut your ass up, bitch. I'm reading out the goddamn book. That's what the book say.
How do you preach and then cuss somebody out?
Because I can.
Hold on. What book you was? What book
I was in the book of Galatians, Matthew 5 and 6.
Wait a minute. You in one of them books of the Bible.
But the thing is this right here. People love to preach hate. They love to preach indoctrination. They don't never go in that book and find out for themselves. But they love to preach what the pastor said.
Child, I've been saying this shit for years.
But what I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm getting ready to get the fuck up off here, and that's this. At whatever point in state you are in your life, when you sick, do you talk to your pastor or do you talk to God? When you in need, do you talk to your church mother them or you talk to God? When you are in a turmoil, good or bad or whatever the case may be, you talk to God. You don't talk to none of these other folks around here. So why is it that we get confused and we worried about what everybody got to say about you, when ultimately the one who created you is the only person you got to answer to? Period, point blank. Now I'm sitting up here and I'm like, well, God don't like this guy. If God didn't like my ugly ass, then why the fuck would he create me? Now I know I ain't ugly, okay? But I'm just saying, if God hated me so much, he created me, he know the ins and outs. Praise the Lord.
Is that what they say?
He know the ins and outs of you.
He made them. He made them.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so that was my whole thing.
Who's over there on Jacked?
That is not Jack.
I am trying to have a menstrual session.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord. But yeah, I just, because that had been kind of bothering me, and it's not because, and I recognize that my tolerance level for that kind of stuff is real low.
Brother, I couldn't stay in that church. I probably would have got up right when I heard something crazy. Got my grip and walked right on out.
Listen, I be going to the church to go see my grandma. After I make sure she's straight and ain't got no dumb ass in her face and shit blowing on her. My grandma already know, hey baby, I'm finna go get something to eat. I'll holler at you later, cause bitch, no. All right,
London is crazy.
What, bro? Bro, all right. What, bro?
Listen. we have.
What do you want me to ask me? What you want me to do?
Nothing. I love you the way you are. Never change.
I'm like, what? I mean, what? Like, just, I mean, shit. I mean, the fuck?
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm not.
Okay, look, we finna end the show, goddammit.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Y'all start talking about church, so go ahead.
Do I need to end it with the video? I think I
just end it. God, bye everyone. Are we off?
No.
No.